Hello, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin is getting destroyed here, Ethereum as well. They came down to the support lines that I talked about, but I think there's much more blood that's going to come. At least Bitcoin coming to 29,000. Why? Because of the way the stock market is acting. The stocks got hit hard, and Bitcoin is only now getting dropped. So I think it's got more to go. As I called it in that previous video yesterday. I'll show you a clip of that video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, join 74,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. And remember, I've been bearish since November 11th when I closed all positions. I traded along the way, but most of my millions are in USD right now, in cash, even in stocks and USDT, ready to buy the extreme fear dips. And I think we've got more to go. So hopefully you followed in November. Remember when every other channel was Moonboy this, it's going up, it's buy the dip, buy the dip. I've been saying get out since November 11th in stocks and cryptos. And I've been trading since. Stocks I'm starting to buy now, Facebook, Coinbase. Tesla's got more to drop in my opinion. Twitter I've been buying, but I think some stocks have much more to drop. Facebook and Coinbase I like down here. But Bitcoin I think can go a lot further down, as well as some of the cryptos. But I'm ready to buy. I've got buy orders laddered down. I'm going to show you that clip where I called it yesterday, and then we're going to jump into the technicals for Bitcoin. Wick back up with these little wicks. So that's a good sign, but I still think we're going to come down to the major support at 33,900. And hopefully it holds there, but it can get a lot worse. But that's one of the biggest supports. So I do expect a massive bounce there. And after that bounce, I think we'll do something like this. But if we can get a strong bounce here, this is very good, because this would be almost a triple bottom. And then we could actually be bullish. So the problem is we didn't get that bounce. Now we fast forward a few hours since that video. About 10 hours ago, I called this drop before it happened 10 hours ago. And you can see here we bounced off it, but a very weak bounce. You can see we exactly touched that target, or a little bit above it. Look at the technical analysis. Amazing, huh? The line was at 33,945, and we came down to 34,155. So about like $200 difference. But it didn't get much of a bounce, and that's what's worrying everyone. We still have time. We still have time to make a triple bottom here. If we can get a lot of volume and a huge bounce, but the way the stock market is going right now, I don't see that happening. It is possible though. But next target is 31,000. I actually closed the long. I had some orders at 33,900. I could buy a little bit of Bitcoin there, but I wanted to just get the bounce and then sell it. But the orders didn't execute because it was $200 off. But I think we've got more to go. On the daily, it's heading further down. On the weekly, we've got more to drop. On the stochastic, volume is increasing on the drop, so this isn't finished. MACD is trying to cross, but it's crossing back down again. So weekly, we've got more to drop. 29K, in my opinion, is the target. On the daily, stochastic is oversold, heading further down. MACD is crossing to head back down again. Again, not bullish. EMA ribbons, we're way below the EMA ribbons. VPVR, we have no supports down here, not much at all. Only 33,000, 31,000, 29,000 of supports. There will be a big bounce. Crypto Guru bot calling the sell perfectly. It's still, you get the crypto bot in the master course. Bitcoin indicator bot fired to buy, but it failed. It didn't call the sell before the drop. So in my opinion, we've got more to drop. The targets are the yellow lines, 33,945, which we almost touched. The next major support is at 31,000, and I think we get a big bounce down there. But the way the stock market is acting, I think they'll be short-lived. After that, 29K, and everyone better pray that 29K holds. If 29K doesn't hold, 19,000 is the target for Bitcoin, everyone. So really, we really want 29K to hold. But the way the stock market, we're really in a recession. I talked about this in yesterday's video. We're actually in a recession with the stocks. People are like, oh no, recession hasn't come, I've been bullshit. When I said to get out of stocks months ago, we've had 70, Facebook is down 50% since that time. Facebook, one of the biggest companies in the world. Coinbase is down 75%. Some of these huge stock companies have been stocked, and they're real companies with real revenues. Coinbase makes billions of dollars a quarter. Facebook makes $30 billion a year. I think that's in profits, 33 billion a year in profits, 100 billion in revenues, and it dropped 50%. This is really a recession already. So imagine what's going to happen to crypto's already dropped hard, but they got more to drop. By 29K, I'm going to be buying a lot of Bitcoin. So that's what I think is on the 4-hourly. Stochastic is oversold. It could try to get a rebound here, but looks like it's going to fail. MACD is also heading further down. We've got some volume here, and there was a bounce, but the bounce just disappeared straight away. So not much support here. On the hourly, it's oversold as well. But again, it's just water falling down. But this 33,900 was a very big support. And for us to get not much of a bounce there is dangerous. People are buying the dips right now though. But I think the best place to be buying is 29K. But if we can hold here with a big bounce, again, this will be amazing because that's a triple bottom. And that can really be a bottoming formation if the stock market and cryptos turn around right now. But there's going to be a lot of panic. Usually that means more selling. So I'm getting ready to buy Bitcoin down here at 29,000, at 31,000. I'll show you, if you want to trade like you're seeing me do underneath this video, you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy alts on Bybit. You get a sign-up bonus, $4,600 when you sign up to Bybit and start trading. The link's in the description and pinned comment. NordVPN if you have any restrictions. And over on Bybit, once you sign up to that link, you get this software. I didn't lose any money yesterday because I'm all in cash. If you follow my videos, lucky you. And if you followed all the other moon boys by the dip, everyone else on Twitter and stuff, you got wrecked. $202,895 in my account. I didn't drop a dollar because I was sold all into USD a few days ago, which is beautiful. So I've got 202,000. My account hasn't dropped much during this entire drop. Actually, I've been making money, which is amazing, since November. Bitcoin 34,649, and I've got limit order buyers here, buying one Bitcoin at 29K, buying another Bitcoin 29K, buying a Bitcoin at 31K. I'm going to add another Bitcoin at 29K because at 29K there's going to be a mega bounce. So I'm going to buy another Bitcoin down there. I'm adding that in. Buy Bitcoin 29,000. I had buy orders at 33,900. It would have executed, but it was $200 off, unfortunately. So those orders didn't execute. So I'm buying 1, 2, 3 Bitcoin at 29,000, 1 Bitcoin at 31,000, trying to catch the bounce. But then I will be defensive after that. I won't just hold it. If the market keeps going down, I'll then sell the bounce. But I am looking to add my positions. Ethereum is coming down to the support that I talked about, 2,458, as I talked about a few days ago. That's a major support for Ethereum if we zoom back. So we could be at a point where we get a big bounce in the markets. Luna is coming close to my target. Look at that. I talked about this in yesterday's video, or yesterday's video. I said big head and shoulders. Target is $52, and we're almost there. We're at $64. Since I made that video yesterday, it dropped, or the day before, it dropped 82 to now 64. So massive drop. Big support is at $52. More to drop on Luna. It's not looking good for the entire market. Let's look at the total market cap of all cryptocurrencies. We broke that major support, everyone. We're coming down to a huge support here at 1.5 trillion, but we broke the big one at 1.63. We broke underneath that trend line. So the next big support is down here at 1.5 trillion. So we could be getting a big bounce back in the markets today. Today is an important day. Let's see how it does. Thank you for watching. Those are my ideas in the markets. This is what I am doing with my money. You always do your own due diligence. It's not financial advice. I'm showing you what I do with my money. Hit the subscribe button. Join 74,000 people. Smash up, thumbs up on it. Hopefully you're mostly in cash. I'm in millions of cash that I will be buying a lot of Bitcoin at 29, 31. And this is just on this one account that I showed you, 202,000. I have millions in USDT ready to buy as well. Stocks, I'm buying a lot of Facebook, Coinbase, but I do expect we're in a recession. And unless the Fed comes out and tries to prop the market, which they can't because of inflation, it's going to drop lower. So we're in a difficult point right now. So be careful with your money. Rule number 1 by Warren Buffett, don't lose money. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1, and it's very important. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments, do you think we're going down further? How much? Where are you going to start buying Bitcoin? My theory is not to try to catch the exact bottom. We're going to ladder in at 31,000, 29,000. If it gets down to 19,000, millions inside. But I'm going to ladder as we drop down. Thank you for watching. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.